Yo guys, welcome back to another episode. In this video, we're going to be learning how to dive like the legendary Lee Chong Wei. Alright, so it's going to be a fun video. But before we begin, it's very important to note that I do not recommend you to dive for every single shuttle because it just looks terrible. With that said, when should you use this dive technique? When you're really desperate, you really have no other means of getting to the shuttle, or you just want to look cool in front of your friends. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. So before we begin, let's figure out how not to dive. Basically, how do you dive in a way that does not injure yourself? Because I have my fair share of diving experience, kind of.
Off balance again. And that's in, that's the game. It's 21-19. We will go to a third.
But here's the thing, to be honest, I'm not a great diver, retriever, defender, but my partner, Yichai, he is really good at that. In fact, he once pulled a trick on Victor Exerson, the round the back, trick shot, got Victor Exerson. That's amazing, during World Junior, I think. So, yeah, first thing to note is that when you're diving, do not use your knee. If you use your knee to dive, you're going to scrape your knee, it's going to hurt like a bitch. Okay, that being said, another part that you do not want to use when landing is your elbows. If you dive and you land with your elbows, ooh, that's going to hurt real bad. Yeah, so now let's talk about Lee Chong Wei's diving technique. So let's get started on how you can do them properly. There are two different ways that Lee Chong Wei dives. The first is the total full dive, like full commitment kind of dive shot. Yeah. You see, when you dive with your knee hitting the floor, you get a cut like this. There you go. You get a cut like this if you dive with your knee first. And the second is dive and recover. So I have 4 tips to help you dive better. The first is to smash the like button if you haven't already, because I'm trying my best to make free videos for you guys, and all I'm asking is for you to smash that like button so that YouTube promotes my video to more people. Thank you. The second is eyes on the shuttle. You don't want to end up in a situation where you dive towards the wrong side of the court, because that is embarrassing. So you want to make sure you dive towards the shuttle. Sometimes you make a mistake, happens. So make sure your eyes on the shuttle, dive towards the shuttle, get it, because your objective is to make sure you retrieve the shuttle. That's the reason why you dive in the first place. You want to reach the shuttle. The third tip is you want to minimize the amount of skin that is rubbing against the floor, because when that happens, you're going to get very bad abrasion. Like you see my knee right here, even this flooring that's quite, this floor is actually quite smooth already compared to the professional court. And I still got this kind of injury. So can you imagine if you actually dive on the rubber court, you're going to be injured and it's going to be so painful, all right? And the last tip is about how you can break your fall without injuring yourself. So the most important thing is you do not want to overextend your limbs, your arm. If you overextend your arm, you would injure yourself at the wrist as well as the elbow. So bear in mind, let's start with the full total commitment kind of dive. So if you do a full dive, you need to make sure that when you land in kind of like a push-up position. So you land this way. What this does is that it effectively prevents injury on the elbow. And then the second is about the dive and recover technique. So when you do the dive and recover technique, it's very important you do not overextend your elbow, because if you overextend your elbow, trust me, your wrist is going to hurt really badly. So you do not want that to happen. We've come to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I recommend not to use the diving technique too much. You don't want to be that guy that dives for every single shuttle. And with that said, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And I thank you so much for watching, as well as liking, as well as subscribing, because your support means so much to me. It means like the world to me that you're supporting my channel. And with that said, I hope to see you next week. Ciao! Did you follow me? Yeah.